everyone. Welcome back. You like my hair?
I love your hair.
Yeah, my little Tinkerbell. My little Tinkerbell bun.
You do have Tinkerbell buns.
Okay. Anyways, so we are going to talk about, first, these totally cute little
Little what?
I'm sorry, water bottles, or yeah, and it has a built-in carabiner thinger. I got Daisy. You got
A duck.
Donald. Is that that one? Oh, I love that face. I love the animation. So cute. Yes, we got those at the Disney store this weekend, and they weren't that expensive.
$12?
Yeah, super cute. So anyways, I digress. So we are going to discuss the announcements that were made over the weekend at the D23 Expo in Anaheim. And mainly just about there's many panels, but the panel on Saturday, what?
Nothing.
About parks and resorts and all the upcoming changes. And we're just going to talk about the ones for Walt Disney World pretty much. So let's start off with Magic Kingdom. What is going to happen in Magic Kingdom?
There is going to be a new Tron roller coaster.
Is that going to be in Adventureland?
No, it's going to be in Future World. I don't like when you quiz me.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
Yes, behind behind Space Mountain, but next to the Tomorrowland Speedway. So if all of these things, honestly, we've heard about in the rumor mill, but they're all confirmed. So
have you
that's
ever
still
seen
cool.
Tron?
No, I have not.
Neither have I.
No, but
I've seen the ride.
saw a YouTube video of the ride.
Yeah, I want to go on the ride, but I've never seen Tron.
Yeah, it's a very popular attraction at the Shanghai Disney. So it looks really cool. So that's coming up, but they didn't give a date on it, but Disney World's 50th anniversary is in 2021, and so I think we're speculating a lot of this stuff is going to be happening by then.
So within 4 years.
Yeah. So then the other thing that's going to be changing, there's a couple of things with transportation. Do you want me to elaborate, or would you like to share? If you can read my handwriting.
I will read the first one, which says minivans.
Mini vans, as in Minnie Mouse.
It's all polka dotted, right?
It's like it's like SUVs, and they're either pink or red and have little polka dots all over them, like Minnie's little dress.
I guess it's like Disney's way of doing an Uber.
Yeah, it's like an Uber. It's brand new. It actually is that. This is something that's just come out. So I think right now they're only servicing some Epcot area resorts, like some of the deluxe resorts. And from what I've been hearing and reading as of today, sounds like it's $20 one way, no matter how many people are in the minivan. $20, which is not really competitive with Uber, but
But if you want to ride in a pink polka dot vehicle, I guess it's well worth the price.
Yeah, and apparently they will provide car seats for kiddos. So that's something I think that they run into a lot with Uber, some problems with that. So anyways, nothing that we need to worry about. Anyways. So, and the other thing that's new, transportation, which was like super, like, it's been out there. They've been talking about this one for a while. It's the gondolas. And they did announce, though, that that it's official.
But there's a name for it, right?
The name is where do I have it?
You don't.
I don't. It's the Disney Skyline. Skyline?
Skyliner.
Skyline?
Skyline.
I want some chili now. Anyways, yeah.
Unlike what my brother wears, which is a guy liner.
So it's going to go between Hollywood Studios and Epcot and Art Animation and Pop Century Resort and Caribbean Beach, and also a new 15-story, like 300-room DVC only, that's Disney Vacation Club, aka timeshare kind of stuff. A new hotel they're building, so that's kind of a new thing too, the Disney Riviera Resort. So it's going to kind of connect all of those places. So the little gondola thingy looked kind of cool. Yeah. So anyways, next up, Hollywood Studios. Did you want to talk about what's coming in summer 2018?
No, I want to talk about.
Oh, you want to talk about that
last thing?
Okay. So
Mickey and Minnie
Runaway Railway.
Runaway Railway, which the only bad part is it's taking place of, well, I wouldn't say one of my favorite rides. I'm not upset about this, but the Great Movie Ride, last day, August 13th, which means for a 2017 vacation, no Great Movie Ride. Means the last time I rode this was in 2015.
Yeah.
I
Ever.
don't get to ride it one more time.
It's like that song "Last Time Ever." You never know when it's gonna be, and that was it. We didn't know. Last time ever for the Great Movie Ride, 2015.
What song is that?
I forget. It's a country song. Who sings it?
I think you're talking about Last Time for Everything?
Yeah.
By Brad Paisley?
Yeah. There you
You
go.
said Last Time Ever.
Whatever. Well, it was for us. The last time ever.
This is the last time ever I tried to read your handwriting.
It's brand new. It's a brand new. Oh, what do I say? Oh, it's got a brand new theme song.
Oh yeah, they're working on a brand new
Theme song. It's the first ever Mickey Mouse centric ride ever. Is that crazy?
Yeah, well, I've told you before, I think they need one.
Yeah. So it's like going to be a 2.5D is what
They
they're
finally
calling
got
it.
my letters.
So it's
I never
not
sent.
it's not 3D where you have to wear glasses. You don't wear any kind of special glasses, but it's going to be 2.5D. I don't know. It's somewhere between 2 and 3D. Apparently, they said it's game changing. But Toy Story Land has been announced that it's officially going to open next summer, 2018. And then Star Wars Land, the official name has come out. It is at Galaxy's Edge. And it's going to first open in Disneyland in 2019. And then that same year in Disney World. So Disneyland gets a little bit of that first. I mean, because World is getting a lot of love. There's a lot of announcements. There's some things for Land, but anyways, 2019. So it's like Pandora this year, next year Toy Story Land, next year after that Star Wars. So it's like
Boom.
just inundated with tons of new stuff. What else? So I think that was all for Hollywood Studios, right?
That's all I recall.
Yeah. So nothing new no announcements at Animal Kingdom. But there's still plenty of rumors out there that they did kind of hint that they weren't giving everything away at this point. But Epcot is
Epcot!
the next one that's got a few big things going on.
The one thing I like is was it Disney Paris, Disney France? What's it called?
Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris. They have this cool trackless ride. It's a Ratatouille ride.
Ratatouille.
I saw a video on YouTube. You can look it up. It looks really fun.
Yes.
That's coming to France in Epcot, Disney
Yes,
World.
Yes. And it's not
No
apparently,
date though.
No. Again, I think a lot of this stuff is going to coincide with Disney World's 50th anniversary in 2021. Again, they didn't give dates. That's not for sure. I don't know. That's a guess. But apparently this is not going to, they're not going to get rid of anything at the current France Pavilion. So the theater's going to stay there, all the yummy restaurants and the bakery, of course, and all that stuff's going to, but it's going to be somewhere behind the Eiffel Tower. They're going to start building Ratatouille. The other big ride
Is Garden of the Gods ride.
No,
It says GOTG. It's Garden of the Gods.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, like that movie?
Yeah. But it's not going to be like the one at Disneyland.
No, it's going to be like a roller coaster, right?
Some type of Tron.
Of course, we haven't been on one at Disneyland. We don't know exactly what it's like, but it's not a roller coaster.
No, it's Tower of Terror, the up and down kind of thing, but it's not a roller coaster. So this is going to take the place of Ellen's Universe of Energy over in Future World, which, once again, that attraction is closing
August 13th.
August 13th of this
This
year.
one doesn't bother me as much.
Well, I mean, no.
I like part of it. I like getting out of the heat for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's 45 minutes. I don't need to be out of the heat for 45 minutes.
These are big rumors that we've heard that they've been talking about forever that have finally got confirmed.
I walk
so.
around World Showcase, I can get out of the heat with a couple beers or two.
Well, I was just thinking,
years
we're going
or
to be there like in 40 days. Why couldn't they just wait for us to like get our trip done with, and then they can close Great Movie Ride and Ellen's Universe of Energy?
Just because I have to pretend the world revolves around you doesn't mean the rest of the world.
I know. I'm just saying.
Has to pretend to play
Actually,
along.
it gives us that much more time to focus on Food and Wine Festival. And then the other thing they talked about at Epcot was Mission Space, who's currently right now in refurb. I keep reading conflicting things, but I heard that it's supposed to be reopening back next month in August. Somebody I read today said October. I don't know when, but that it's currently in refurb. It's been that way for at least a month or so. They're adding a new version to it. a green version that's supposed to be more family friendly, so younger kids can ride. So does this mean that we can get on there? Because
I don't know. The restaurant sounds cool though.
Well, yeah, that was the other thing. To adjacent to that, they're building, or they're going to start building at some point, a table service restaurant.
Where it seems like you're eating in space.
Yeah, so like it's all that you look out and it's just like it looks like you're hovering over Earth or something.
I wonder if occasionally they show like a comet go by or something, or a shooting star.
Maybe. Or an alien.
This is like real life stuff. Until we see an alien, they're not going to throw an alien in. This isn't Star Wars land.
I know.
Whatever you said it's called.
That was
Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge. That was the other thing. Speaking of Star Wars and looking out windows and you see nothing but space. One of the biggest announcements. I like Star Wars a lot. I'm not huge. I don't geek out on Star Wars stuff, but it's extremely popular. And even so, apparently there's some land outside of Hollywood Studios that they are building a Star Wars themed resort, where it's going to be expensive, where you actually are fully immersed into Star Wars. Like all your windows, like you don't see outside. It's like space. It's crazy. And so I think that you could even dress up in costumes. From something that we just watched a little earlier on YouTube, they are talking about it where like the two new attractions they're going to have at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, if you do really well on those attractions, like say whatever, they can kind of track that, and like throughout the day you may be congratulated, or maybe it's like you're in character. It sounds crazy.
That sounds gross.
Anyways.
That you're in character?
Oh my gosh. No. Anyways. So those are...
You said you're in character.
You're in character. Anyways.
Sounds like a pissy job.
Oh my gosh. So those are the big announcements for there's still other... I mean, they didn't mention anything about adding any pavilions to World Showcase. They didn't talk about what they're going to do with Figment over at Epcot and that whole pavilion, which there's been rumors that they're going to build an Inside Out attraction within there. What else did they not bring up? I think that was the biggest things that they
didn't bring up a new pavilion.
That's what I said.
I know.
Oh, you're just doing.
You just always like to play these back and say, "Oh, see, here's where you weren't listening." So I just thought I'd help you out.
So the other thing that I heard rumors of, but they're probably not. Animal Kingdom's just recently got all that love with Pandora, but I heard that they were talking about Rafiki's Planet Watch, which I've never been in that part of Animal Kingdom, but there's a train that you take over to that area. Apparently they were talking about maybe they would change that into a Zootopia themed area, and how appropriate there'd be like a train that would take you to that area, just like in the movie how Judy Hopps gets on a train to go. Yeah, that would be super cool. Like I love that movie.
I love Hopps.
It's a great movie,
especially with Barley.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, that's kind of a little breakdown about D23 Expo and the upcoming confirmed new stuff that's coming. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Wow.
And we're planning to go on a Disney trip every other year, so hopefully we get to see a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
And we can't wait for whenever they bring out new stuff, new information. Fun stuff like that.
Yeah, and they have put up the Food and Wine Festival info menus, so that is going to be a real soon video to talk about, because we have been waiting.
We'll be talking about what we want to hit up. Well, we could probably skip veggie stuff.
Yeah.
No meat. I need some meat. Yeah. But stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, comment,
share.
Is
Not
a
Sunny.
Great singer.
Anyways.
And then stay tuned for more tall tales
and short stories.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.